I mean, it's tough sport. So, we got to get better. We know that. We got to get better no matter what happens. So.
Michael Kemmer getting that really big ovation as he ran out of the tunnel, and then obviously finishing his match 20-0. What did you see from him today? Obviously his first match.
Quick score, in and out. Sometimes, you look at Michael Kemmer and the way that he can execute or score, it's so easy. He's a phantom in there sometimes. I thought he was in his element and probably a good first time out. I would evaluate it as. We're moving on to a big week now, and we're going to be going into Ames, Iowa, and we got to be ready to go, and he knows that. So the thing about him is he's always moving on and to the next thing. But if you talk about this performance, you want evaluation, good work. A lot of points, 21-0 technical fall. It doesn't happen very often. You don't catch a guy in his back and then end up with riding time when you're up 14-0. So that's a lot of points on the board.
Like the way Nelson wrestled it
up? Yeah, I mean, I like when guys go out and score points. I think he could probably stay in there more in the middle of that match. I think he probably proved that. He was in, I think he was 3 for 4 on shots. And we know that that's his strength. So why not be 13 for 14? But good first time out as well. And you mentioned Cassiope, good first time out for him as well.
What went into the decision to send Nelson out today?
We're gonna keep getting guys ready to go. It's our best team today because Wilkie wrestled yesterday, and we got work to do to get all our guys ready to go. And there's certain team things that you're working on, and then there's specific things. And there's a reason why Wilkie went to tournament this weekend.
Obviously, you guys preach bonus points. How big was that today, just kind of evaluating going into your
I don't even know what the final score was. I know there's 30 points in a dual meet without bonus points. I don't know how many there were. I think Marinelli, if he's going to pin everybody, he's going to have to really pick up his pace. I think that it's something that we went through a little bit last year with him where, he's just so confident that he can pin everybody. But, those guys that hold points and can kind of skirt off the edge or skate off the edge, you got to speed it up so their head's spinning and they don't know which way's up or down. And, our pace just wasn't enough there. When Alex Marinelli's, got his pace going, that's when he's going to catch guys, and then he can go right to his, his trademark array of pinning holds, which, we have a funny name for in our wrestling group. So we love that he tries to get the fall, but last year I remember there was a match, and specifically at Minnesota, and maybe it was 2 years ago even, where it's just too slow. We need to be in and out, go, boom, boom. Guy doesn't know which way's up, boom, you catch and pin him.
What'd you think about Paul Glenn at 133 coming back from?
Paul Glenn had to suck it up. It's a tough sport. We're asking a lot out of him. And he did a good job. He was feeling that weight cut a little bit maybe. And he stayed in there tough, gave up 3 first period takedowns. End of the first period was 6-5. That tells me that he was staying in there and he's gritty, gutsy. And that guy started to fade a little bit and we picked up on it.
Tom, it's early in the season. Is it okay just to have a good steady win instead of having all that explosiveness? And you mentioned a couple of guys not going all the time.
I mean, it sounds like you're a Hawkeye fan, how you're talking to me. And if you're an objective reporter, it's a pretty good performance out there. If you're a Hawkeye fan, you want to see explosion at 125, 33, 41, 49. Remember, there's weigh-in rules. There's all kinds of things that we're doing. I mean, Austin DeSanto weighed in and basically is a 33-pounder and went out there and wrestled 41. And it was hard to get him going. And he missed a couple falls. But I'm not seeing what you're seeing maybe. I thought it was, pretty good. I mean, we want what you want, but it's not easy. It's not easy. Guys do not fall down. And sometimes our guys think they do, and sometimes our best fans think they do too. And you're one of our best fans.
Anything else?
Tony Cassiope obviously getting the fall to end up.
He's right here. He'll tell you himself. Good debut. Good debut. Heavy hands, light feet. Do what you do best. Go out, and then you get that explosion and get on and off the mat. He can tell you all about it. Thanks.